Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Maple Let's Play Kirito's Rise to Power. It's been quite a while, quite a long time in fact. I think it's been over a year since I last posted a video for this. I've just been super busy. But, for those who are new to this and don't know what's going on, basically this character that Kirito's Power, it looks like Kirito, is a character that I made where I've used no link skills, no outside funding, everything that I've earned on this character, all this stuff, equipment, everything, is stuff that I've just earned through normal gameplay, kind of playing like a reboot-esque type thing, but on the normal servers, as well as primarily questing. My goal is really just to try to see how far I can get with just questing and playing without buying an X and stuff to that effect. Like, right now I'm sitting at about 1,119 quests completed on this character. All of them caught on video. You can actually see it on my channel. I made a playlist, so if you want to catch up, you can go ahead. I'll put a link in the description. But without further ado, let's go ahead and I guess heading over to Jam from the Streets. I apparently still have some quests that I haven't completed / started on Victoria Island, which I'm surprised about. Yeah, I do. Oh! It was just a medal! Neat! Okay. Well, I mean, I'm fine with that. I'll head over to Lith Harbor. Is there something about Putin and Black Bull? Honestly, I'm kind of wondering how Putin... Oh, shit, that's right. Why didn't I just take the dimensional mirror? That would have been so much quicker. I'm actually kind of excited. For those who don't know, Maple Story 2 was announced at Maple Fest. I'm excited. I am totally ready to play Maple Story 2. I mean, obviously I already played a little bit here and there over in Korean Maple Story 2. Problem is, it's not too enjoyable due to the delay that I get because of my connection. Raids are, like, impossible. Because the delay gets me killed. But I am definitely looking forward to making some content for that, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see how my work schedule works out, because, I mean, I'm really super busy due to just my work. I mean, I don't know what it was, but it was horrible. Why don't you help Ryan and... Was that it? What was the point? Okay. I see the game you're playing here. I see what you're doing here, Putin. Alright, so we'll head on over to Orbis. Orbis. Where's the fuck is Orbis? Where's Orbis? Where's Orbis? There it is. Oh, wait a minute. No? Oh, yeah, that's right. Helping the Orbis locals. Okay. You're mistaken. Yes, I can. Why don't I come meet the locals? You've helped so many... Medal! Medal! I don't remember there being medals for these regions. I don't even remember... I'll just roll with it? Oh yeah, here he is. Thanks, you'll find the monsters on the 8th floor. That's descriptive. Ice Sentinel Leddies and Dark Leddies, alright. That's not that bad. You know, I'm wondering if if the Orbis Tower will ever be repaired. I mean, it broke. It was destroyed back in the Grand Battle update, and it's remained just broken. And it's funny because everyone's like, when does this reopen? When does this reopen? I'm sitting here like, well, when the fuck does Orbis Tower reopen, man? Some nostalgic content. I mean, just listen to that hit. Listen to that. Listen to that low-res hit. Bam. I just called it low-res. I don't know audio terms. You know, people constantly have been bringing up lately, like, would a pre-Bang Bang MapleStory server survive? Well, first of all, one of the biggest questions that I've got is, what do you mean by pre-Big Bang exactly? Like, what are you referring to? What part of Big Bang are you referring to? Are you referring to, like, a specific patch? Are you referring to everything before Big Bang? What do you mean by pre-Big Bang? I think that a pre-Big Bang server could work. I think that at this point in time, it could actually be effective, especially with some of the monetization options there are, even in Maple 1 right now. I could see SSBs, PSSBs, and a lot of other of the customization-related items selling really well on a classic server, just because that's what people liked in old Maple. It was custom. It was all about customization. It was all about socializing, henny hoeing, all of that. And I could 100% see that working. Before I continue, and before I keep rambling, I'm going to move on. I will make my own video about that. I will talk about that in elaborate detail of why I think it could work. But anyways, back to Kirito's Rise to Power. Let's focus on this. This is the most important thing in the day right now. Poor that. I can English, I promise. Been a while since I last saw a person, and this place is far away from humanity, and I'm needed to help. Glad to see you here. Ah, greatest friends, peace and quiet. My research for Green. Orbis's balanced one. Go to Elnath. Alright. So, I could try to go beat Von Ryan, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think I can beat him yet. Definitely can't kill normal Horntail. There's nobody to do Pirate Party Quest with me. I don't even think Pirate... Alright, we're gonna go to Edelstein. At least we're gonna try to go to Edelstein. So I can't go in, I needed the hat. I gotta go buy a hat. There we go. I'm all good now. Guard Robot Baton. Not looking forward to Black Heaven at all. I don't even think I'll be... Will I even be able to beat Sue? Oh my gosh, I don't even think I'll be able to beat Sue. There's no way. Dude, I don't think I don't even think... Yeah, I don't think I even have the damage to beat Sue. So I wouldn't even be able to complete Black Heaven if I wanted to. What? What do you want? Anyone high rank? Come on, rapid me, hit buddy. Oh, okay, I found Burger Chitter. What? It's the same as always. You must have misjudged the big boulder's muncher's movement. Why didn't you flee? Oh, you're up no can't run away. Our town's gonna be filled black wings. Things from there for me, but not for Edelstein. And I think that was it for Edelstein, actually. Yep, that's it for Edelstein. I feel like I'm mainly just doing cleanup right now for the low-level quests. Oh god, not Silvermane. All Desert. Alright, to Nahal. We're going to Nahal next. Welcome to the Nahal Desert again. Alright, so Orion Culture Expert, Sand Bandit's second mission, and who is Dr. DeLang? That's... oh my gosh, that nostalgia. Nostalgia. Cheap shot. Is he? There he is, Byron. Converse with the townspeople. Did I not? Oh, I guess town of Orion. Duh, I have to complete all of the missions in Orion. I'm fucking stupid. I never understood all these traps, because you can just do this. Sand dwarf, 150 sand dwarfs. Easy enough. Still got so many MMF coins. Oh, jeez. I really liked the Maple Music Festival event. It was a lot of fun. But then they made it too hard. They blocked off the corners because people were utilizing the corners to dodge some parts, if not huge chunks of it. And so they wanted to make it harder by removing those corners. And it's like, great, cool, but you've just made it too hard. In fact, I think by the end of the second return of the MMF event, only like 2 people were able to get perfects. I didn't see that many people getting perfects, so it made it way too hard. I'm not gonna lie, I cheated. I used the Manos snail shell. So, yeah, think what you want of me, call me noob, I don't care, because it was fair, completely fair. I cheated, but it was fair. Just kidding, of course. I only used the snail shell on my Bowmaster. And I actually didn't get to do the snail shell for all the events on my Bowmaster because it got patched before I could. Which, yeah, I mean, it definitely needed to get patched. It broke the event. It made the stages way too easy. Yeah, the sickness I had the stomach flu. That was a lot of fun. Scorpions, and we'll do the rest. Thought the Sand Bandits were supposed to be nice people. Well, I mean, like Robin Hood style people. I don't. Poison stingers. That don't sound like no Robin Hood stuff. Who's there? Oh, Le Petit Prince. I wonder if he actually has a quest anymore. Because originally he was part of the Korean Folktown quest line, but I know that they changed that immensely. I still haven't actually played through it. Not even on my Bowmaster, I haven't tried it out. Another quest. Must be just the Maple Guide. Cool. I just don't know what to say. I mean, I kind of expected it to be sand rats, but I don't know. I guess I was just kind of hoping it wasn't going to be. I didn't even know this was here. I'll accept this.
You are the best.
Oh wait, I think that's the repeatable. That's right. I think the worst part about being sick is the fact that I'm now down a week's pay. I'm really close to paying a lot of different things off, so I was just really hoping to not be stuck not working for a bit. Well, actually, also not being able to exercise. I didn't think it would be as frustrating as it ended up being. Most people don't like exercise, and it's like at the same time, I have to admit, some days I'm just like, I really don't want to, but I force myself to do it anyways, but not being able to do it at all this entire week, because it's been terrible, and my stomach's been horrible, has just been devastating. I was told by my doctor not even to exercise today. Just wait till Monday. Fresh start, fresh week, do that. It's just, I hate it. I hate the feeling. I just want to lift weights. Ugh. Exercising is surprisingly addicting once you get into it. Weightlifting especially is addicting once you get into it. Now I wonder... I can't tell. Oh, that's right. It's no longer a hidden street. Oh! Dr. DeLange, the supposed dark magician, by the way. Black magician? Dark magician? Don't remember. Pretty much all over, found out it's practically impossible to transmute the human body with all the memories intact. However, I seem to have stumbled upon something even better. This medicine for my daughter Kini. She's always been very weak. You see, I've discovered it's a genetic trait. One can correct with this. I'm proud of this breakthrough. I cannot change humans into machines, but I can give weak strength. In the long run, this will be a greater benefit to the world, I think. Now that I have shared my breakthrough with you, I must ask you to leave. The lab is still in disarray, and I do not need you breaking anything. Hey! Made to see if he searched the entire house. What? Dr. DeLange? Dr. Ring a bell? Someone quite for me? Not where he is medicine? Take it to Maid. I don't trust Maid, man. Was actually humanoid. No one knows when it was made or how. It's a mysterious machine doll. Oh, wow. I just realized I'm a moron and I didn't connect. All this time I didn't connect it that he is Dr. DeLange. How long has this content been out and I did not put that together? That humanoid A is Dr. Feels like this is deeply related to Magadia. Became the alchemist of Magadia. Oh wait, no, I've completed all the quests. Because that is a daily. So I have done that one before. Not doing Rudibus. Not doing Crimson Heart Castle. Not doing Stone Colossus. Not doing Grand Athenaeum. That's too long right now. We could start Kearney Tower. Singapore and Malaysia is lower. It's probably gonna be Singapore and Malaysia. Let's see. Mushroom Shrine Tales. No. It's oh god, no, not fishing. I do need to do those, but I don't want to yet. is catching, because Bigfoot's got a lot of HP. I don't think I can kill him. So we are actually gonna go ahead and head over to Singapore. We're doing it. We're finally going overseas to Singapore. This place is... No one ever goes to Trend Zone Metropolis. This place is dead. Cool. Alright, so bright and sunny day. 50 coconuts and get coconut husks. Got it. Honestly, I'm not even be able to complete the final quest of this area, because the last quest requires me to fight the Scarlian and Targa, which you can't do without a party of like 20? No, not 20. I'm stupid. You need like a full party of 6 to go in, because it still uses the raid system that was used way back in the day. The superior system, in my opinion. You know, I've been seeing some people concerned about MapleStory 2 because they don't want the restart patch. Because people noticed that when Sean came on stage, he was doing the story intro for the... what's it called? For the Berserker. Because he does the voice acting at MapleFest, like it happened on stage. Which... yeah, if the story intros were added with the restart update in MapleStory Korea 2, Korean MapleStory 2, but the restart patch wasn't all bad. It did definitely streamline leveling, but it's not like raids became easier. Raids, like Chaos raids, are still pretty hard, especially Pink Bean. Populatus, like, the raid bosses aren't just suddenly easy because of this. I will admit, it does take away the whole... It doesn't take away all of the exploration, but it takes away a good portion of exploration. And we are done. Nice. Oh yeah, getting that fame, yo. Too hot. Flora traps. Oh gosh. 100 coconut husks, man? Dude. Like, come on. How do you need 100 coconut husks? Super excited for the Arc update. Not too excited for Arc. I tried him out on MapleStory on my Korean account, and I just didn't really like him too much. I mean, his art and it's like his skills look really cool. I just don't like how he feels. Not my style. Definitely not my style. Really looking forward to a Sphera if I can ever get to 235. I literally just hit 230 like a week ago. I'm so lazy. I can't do it. I just can't sit down and level for hours. I don't know how other people can do it. I mean, I used to be able to do it. I used to be able to just sit down and grind for hours on end. I mean, I remember like when they had the 8 times event. Oh my gosh, I just didn't stop. I was just sitting there all day. Ugh. But I know I definitely can't do that now. Nothing quenches your thirst like a coconut sliding down the back of your throat. That's a normal thing to say, right? You're bored? Defeat 50 emo slimes. Why do you need 50 rebabs, or whatever these things are called? Holy crap. That's a lot. Does the entire village plan on playing? was hilarious at Maple Fest. Someone came dressed up as a Frenzy Totem. That best cosplay right there. Someone also came dressed up as Dr. Betty, which was interesting. Which she was dressed up as Dr. Betty, so when she came up to my booth and I was stuck quizzing people, I had asked her what for one of Dr. Betty's quests, you're required to get 100 of an item from Looty Broom from Master Kronos's. What is the item? And apparently that question was considered one. I was like, oh. Jesus Christ, dude. Why would I need to collect 150... Is it 150 rebabs? 100 rebabs. Why, if they only stole... Okay, if they only stole what I gave you, why would they suddenly have 50 more than what I gave you? This feels like a lie. This feels like an elaborate ruse right here. I'm being bamboozled right now. I bet you they didn't get stolen, they just want more rebabs. Little do I know it, this guy's actually just opening up his own store where he sells coconut juice and a crap ton of, like, ukulele-type instruments. I really don't know what a rebab is, so that probably just made me sound very racist. You know, I kind of wish that the original Kerning Square and the second Kerning Square were still available. Because both are really good, and I could see it working where at level like 40 you can go to Kerning Square, do the quests for Blake to become a superstar, come back at like level 100, do Season 2 where he's a superstar and all that, and he's all famous. And then Season 3 you come back at like the level 140 it's at right now, and then he's all washed up. And so you get to experience the whole story. It really disappoints me because not everybody gets to experience Blake's full story. I believe that Blake is one of the most interesting characters in MapleStory. He is probably one of the most well-fleshed out characters to exist in this game. He has in fact, his story is complete. He has an entire beginning, he has a beginning, middle, and end to his story. For those unfamiliar with Kerning Square, basically, Jake, the subway guy in Kerning City, he tells you about his friend Blake, who really is, he kind of just dreams to be a singer, and he really needs some help. So you go to Kerning Square to help him. You find out Blake's a really good singer, and Blake he really wants to, you know, hit it off, follow his dream. So you talk to Lana from Big Hit Records, the CEO of Big Hit Records. I think it's Lana. And you just complete a bunch of tasks to get a stylist. A person does a mix for Blake to sing to. Food, I think it was. Like, you get basically all the necessities that a star would need. And then at the end, you need to defeat the Spirit of Rock, because the Spirit of Rock stole his piece and is going to try to make money off of it, because plagiarism, and I guess monsters can do that. So you go and beat up the Spirit of Rock, take the music away from him, and basically Blake gets it off and becomes a star, and all is well. Well, Season 2 hits up later, where Blake's become a gigantic star. Thing is, though, he's also become pretty full of himself. Fame gets to his head. I don't remember the full details. I didn't really care for Season 2 as much as the first... Well, not Season 2, but the second chain quest for Kerning Square, the first revamp that happened to it. I didn't really care for it too much, but I know it involved the Spirit of Rock again. Of course, as the main protagonist. I don't remember everything, though. I don't remember what it was. All I know is then Season 3 happens, and Blake's all washed up. Everything's gone down the drain. His career is just... It sucks. Everything sucks. So your goal is to get him fresh talent where now he's producing, by the way, which is really cool. He went from the underdog singer to a producer in the whole course of the story. But your goal is to help get him these, like, singers and instrument players, stuff like that, so he can have his own smash hit. And then once again, the Spirit of Rock has evolved, because, you know, the Spirit of Rock is extremely obsessed with Blake and doesn't understand that he needs to just screw off. But yeah, it was great. And I think that players should have access to all 3 iterations of it, so they can experience the entire story of Blake and Koenig Square. You know, I want to know the source of these black slimes. I want to know the source. Because clearly, wherever these things are just troublemakers. No matter where they go, they cause problems. Singapore, Malaysia, Gold Beach, these guys are troublemakers. So where do they come from? Nexon, please, dungeon where it explains where all these black slimes are coming from. I mean, the thing is, they're also in the fantasy theme park. They're in the fantasy theme park here and the fantasy theme park in Ludibrim. They are just troublemakers. So again, where do they come from? Where? Of course, nobody cares. Nobody really cares where they come from. I care because I like the lore. The lore to me is important. I want to know MapleStory inside and out. I want to know why things are the way that they are, etc., etc. I think the sad part is I can probably tell you more lore about MapleStory than the names of presidents. Yeah. Then again, most kids nowadays can't actually name all the presidents. Most people my age can't even name all the presidents. I mean, we can all name the current one. But not for the right reasons. Chewy! Tires are getting stolen! 100 stolen tires! Why do I feel like the next thing is gonna be, bring me 150 new tires! No. But again, if you enjoyed, like, favorite, subscribe, do what you want. Join notifications. I mean, I guess that's a thing now? I keep hearing people saying that. Join the notification squad. Da-da-da-da-da. So I guess notifications are a thing. So if you want to get notified of me posting new videos like this, I mean, go right ahead. Put notifications on. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Later.